And on over to our Tara Sloan, who's live on location this morning in Lethbridge ahead of a big weekend for Rogers hometown hockey. Tara?
Good morning, Jill. We're at the NMAX Center. This is the home of the Lethbridge Hurricanes. This weekend, it's the home for the 24th stop of the Rogers Hometown Hockey Tour. We are all set up outside, but this morning in the building, the Warner Hockey School has joined us, and we're going to talk about that story because if there's one thing we've learned on the Rogers Hometown Hockey Tour is that hockey stories pop up anywhere and everywhere across this country. I'd like to introduce you to Naomi Meyer and Lotta Harla. They are both assistant coach. Did I do okay? They're both assistant coaches with the Warner Hockey School, and it's an incredible story. A town of about 330 just outside Lethbridge. And tell us the story of how the school actually came to be, or at least the hockey program.
They started the hockey program because the school was going to shut down and they wanted to keep it open for the kids that were still going there. So the principal actually came up with the idea to start a women's hockey team because there wasn't very many women's hockey teams. So they started the process and it's just grown and skyrocketed.
And now it's home to a bunch of elite players. Most of them go on to play college or university hockey. Lotta, how did you come from Finland and end up at Warner?
Well, I was really lucky. I was in Calgary playing for the U18 World Championships when the head coach, Mikko, he saw us play and he wanted Finnish players on his team, and I was just at the right place at the right time, I guess.
You mentioned Mikko. Tell us a little more about Mikko because I think fans of the NHL might actually know who he is.
Oh, he's quite the character.
He's Mikko Mäkelä.
Yep, Mikko Mäkelä. He's a great guy.
What character does he bring? He's a former member of the New York Islanders. So what does he bring and what makes it special that he's at the helm of this?
Well, I think, personally, he's the best coach I've ever had, and he has such a great knowledge about hockey and how to coach, and he's been learning, how to coach girls because he used to coach the Hurricanes before and, boys teams, but I really like him. He's a great guy. It's great to work with him, and I'm, really privileged to be coached by him and be able to work with him and learn from him every day.
So Naomi, tell us about the league that the women are part of.
So we play in the Junior Women's Hockey League and it's all over Canada and the States. We play against teams as close as Calgary to teams as far away as Vermont and Boston and Washington, and we travel, and our league games are more of every weekend. We have a tournament, and then our playoffs were in Buffalo this year where we won the championship.
As you can see, congratulations, by the way. The girls also come from everywhere, as demonstrated by Lotta here. But we're going to bring in an Alberta girl, Becky Davidson. Becky? Becky is here. Becky is coming over. Becky is a grade 12 student. So, Becky, you're from near Red Deer, I understand. I'm going to reach over here. So what brought you to Warner?
Just the opportunity to come and play with top players and travel North America playing hockey.
About 19 of you in the program currently. What's it like being with these girls all the time?
It's pretty good. We're pretty close and we get along really well, so everyone relies on each other and we get along.
Well, we know we'll see Becky at some school next year, so congratulations on your victory. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you for being here. The Warner Hockey School will be here with us all morning as we get ready for the Rogers Hometown Hockey Festival. If you're in the Lethbridge area, please come and join us. The festival is open outside the NMAX Center tomorrow at noon until 6, Sunday noon until 8:30 at night. Our pregame show starts at 5 o'clock, and then it's the Chicago Blackhawks and the Winnipeg Jets. And I should probably mention some significant guests, Jill, on the guest list. Paul Brandt with a very special performance. Mark Messier will join us, Cassie Campbell Pascal, and Rich Sutter, who played here with 5 of his brothers. So we'll catch up with you in just a little bit.
Sounds great. Thanks very much, Tara. Certainly worth the drive out to Lethbridge. Take the family out there. Big festivities happening as part of Rogers Hometown Hockey.